So the question of the day is, are you successful? Have you achieved financial freedom? If the answer is no, then my question to you is, why not? In your own words, just why have you not reached the level of success that you're looking for? Now, if the answer to that question is, it's because I don't have enough time, I don't have enough money, I don't have the right connections, I haven't had the right opportunity, if I could just get a break. And if that's the answer, then I've got good news for you. It has nothing to do with what's out there. It's all about what's in here. Now, let me elaborate on that for just a second, because I understand where you're coming from. I spent years just like that in my own life, living paycheck to paycheck. Every time I could see a little light at the end of the tunnel, it's like someone roll a boulder in front of it. So I know where you're coming from. It wasn't until I began to understand, until I decided that I was going to be successful no matter what. And I started learning. And the more I learned, the more clearly I could see things. The more clearly I could see things, the more opportunities there was, and this led to success. And it can do the same for you, because the great news is that it does not matter. You don't have to be born with this. This is a learned skill. Success is a learned skill. You don't have to be born with it, and I want you to think about for a moment the power of that. It is a learned skill. That means that it no longer matters what your race, religion, gender, age, background, none of that matters whatsoever. That means that you are free to achieve success no matter where you are, where you're from, who your family is, anything else. That is great news, and that is very empowering. You say, well, I don't have enough time. I'm a single mother of 3. I work 2 jobs. I don't have the time. That is why I put in the link below a link to Audible, okay? Go out, get a subscription to Audible for a few bucks a month. You are going to have infinite wisdom at your fingertips. And you can listen to it because it's audiobooks. You can listen to it on your way to work, on your way to your other job. Maybe you work at a job where you can listen to the music, have headphones in. If you can listen to music at work, you could be listening to an audiobook. You could be getting paid to learn how to make more money. Now, just think about that for a moment. That is incredible. You could be getting paid to learn. Most people do it the other way around. They go to college, they pay tuition for their professor to tell them to go out and read this book, and this book, and learn it because you're going to need those answers to pass finals. You could be getting paid to learn instead of paying to learn. Now, nothing against anyone out there going to college. If you're going to college or went to college, there's a lot of fields that require you to have a degree. But the good news is, you don't need a degree to have financial freedom. All you need is the knowledge. You need to put in the work to start, not tomorrow, today. You start today learning, and you keep building on that. And I promise you, no one has ever bettered themselves and said, you know what, I put in all this effort to better myself and I never got anything for it. I promise you, your life will change when you start gathering the knowledge and changing your mindset. Make sure you're reading the right books, which goes back to my next tip for you, and that is find a good mentor. Find someone out there. Maybe it's someone in your everyday life. Maybe it's someone on YouTube, someone on TikTok, someone you can follow. But there are mentors out there. Find yourself a mentor, someone doing what it is you want to do. Now, note that I said doing what it is that you want to do and not has done what you want to do. Because just because they achieved success 10 years ago does not mean that they could do it today. We live in an ever-changing landscape, and you need to have someone that's out there doing it. Now, some of these people may charge you for their services. Some may be like me, that's free. You have to find what works for you, and there's no right or wrong as long as you get someone that's for real. Not just one of these so-called gurus. Get you someone that's out there doing it. They're out there doing it. You can see their results, okay? Once you find that person, you keep building your knowledge. You keep learning. You keep learning from them, and you start implementing that knowledge, because knowledge alone is not power. Power is the implementation of knowledge. That is what you have to learn. You learn the knowledge, then you learn how to apply it, and you will achieve success. And that is the secret to success in a nutshell. I hope you take this video seriously. Share this video to anyone out there that you think could benefit from this knowledge. Follow along with me. I'm constantly giving stock picks, giving crypto picks. We're talking about investing. We're talking about building that mindset. I've done other videos where I've talked about different books to read. I'm going to be doing a video giving my top 10 books that I think everyone should read if you want to achieve financial freedom. So that's going to be coming up, but definitely like the video for me. Subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss anything I've got for you. If you want to be successful, I'm here to help you do that. Until next time, be blessed, and remember, never trade with your emotions. Always trade by the numbers.